Hello, I'm Saurabh Tiwari, Associate Professor and heading Software Engineering Research Lab in DA-IICT. Now, when I'm talking about Software Engineering Research Lab, so in the Software Engineering Research Lab, we are actually trying to solve several kind of problems. Specifically in Software Engineering Research Lab, we are working in the area of software engineering, more specifically requirements engineering, modeling, model-based testing, mining software repositories, human-computer interactions, where we are actually talking about accessibility, usability, and other set of parameters. One PhD student who is working in the area of green software engineering. Master students are more specifically working on requirements classification. If you have a requirements, and those kind of requirements are specified in the software documentation, then software documentation may consist of multiple things like functional requirements, non-functional requirements. So we are using machine learning approaches in order to solve maybe the BERT kind of models, in order to classify those set of requirements, whether it is functional requirements, whether it is non-functional, or other set of requirements. Because these set of specifications, identification of functional and non-functional requirements, can be taken at the further set of stages to derive certain kind of models, which may actually help us to derive the test cases out of it. So one of our project that we are working on, the sponsored research project, which is given by or sponsored by Space Application Center, that is ISRO. So where we have to develop a certain kind of approach where if you have the requirement specification, how you can generate the model out of it, and from the model how you can generate the system level test cases. So we are specifically working on it. We have developed a tool, and that specific tool is recently accepted in 31st IEEE International Requirements Engineering Conference. That is a tool work where we are specifically talking about, suppose if you have given the specifications, then how you can improve the quality of your specification and transforming into one format to another set of format. So this is one specific thing. Another set of project in which we are working is sponsored by Defense Research Development Organization, DRDO, where we are working on identifying the vulnerability threats, security vulnerabilities, and then in that specific thing we are also working on different set of tools, identifying protocols, network programming, and these kind of things which are much more applicable. More specifically, our students are also getting opportunity or getting the exposure to attend several international conferences. So recently one of our student has attended the conference ESEC FSC 2022 in National University of Singapore, NUS Singapore, and where he has presented his work. So he is a master's student and getting a research paper accepted in Core A-Star conference, and getting there, attending such big conference, and then meeting several top-notch researchers and getting certain set of feedbacks on their work. This is really very much interesting. We welcome you as a master's or as a bachelor's or maybe as a PhD student to join our software engineering research lab, so that you will get a holistic environment. Holistic environment means it's not only about doing certain kind of research, but it is also very much important that you go outside, meet other set of researchers, try to understand that what they are doing, what are the new set of things or new technologies, new innovations the researchers and practitioners are doing. Because when you see the software engineering, it is very close to the industries. So whenever a top conference is happening or top kind of research is doing, then the researchers are not only the academicians, they are the industry practitioners also. So you will get a kind of flavor, okay, if you're doing this specific research, whether it is directly applicable in the industries or not. Because if the research is not applicable in the industries, with respect to this software engineering perspective, then it is not a right way to doing the research in software engineering. So if you are interested in getting in touch with me, so you can contact me in my email ID, that is saurabh_t@DICT. So feel free to send me an email. I'm happy to answer your questions. And then if you are interested to actually visit us, visit DICT, visit Software Engineering Research Lab, we are welcome, and then I'm happy to host you and then have certain set of discussions based on your interest. Thank you.